Please welcome Red Hat Senior Product Manager, Emily Baugh.
Thank you, Ashesh. And for that, we're going to look at a real-world example. So in this scenario, we're going back to our fictional insurance company, Parasol. And it's right here in the lovely Denver area, and there's just been a hailstorm. Lucky for us, we are ready for anything, and we've got you covered come rain, shine, snow, anything that Denver can throw at you. So here you can see our weather infrastructure management rulebook, and we have it set waiting for an event to fire. Once that's fired, we can peek into the history of that event for a few more details about what it's done and see that it has triggered the provision infrastructure job template with the AI recommendation of increasing web server capacity to better handle the load of claims we're definitely going to get. So this leads us to our automation controller dashboard, where the managed claim infrastructure workflow is starting. While it attempts to scale that IT infrastructure, we notice a failure, but that's by design. This has failed due to a policy violation. So our policy, controlled by our policy book, verifies that attempted infrastructure provisioning stays within a set threshold, ensuring no provision exceeds 20 units without explicit approval. So with a closer look here, you can see three main elements. There's an allowed approvers list. This is who can approve actions outside of that policy. There's a condition preventing automation activation over 20 units by unauthorized users, and an action denial, alerting those users that it needs additional approval. So back to our Ansible workflow, you can see that failure is still there, and now it's kicked off other job templates. That first one there opens a ServiceNow ticket with details about why it failed. Second one automates email, Slack, SMS notifications to that approvers list, letting them know that that AI recommended provision infrastructure job failed and needs additional approval. So the message that it sends out to this list gives it a few more details. So it tells you who made the request, the severity of it, and a detailed description. So you can see here that due to that hail event, the AI algorithm recommended 100 additional web servers to handle that extra load. Now, that's a little above our set threshold, but seems like a reasonable conclusion. So I'll go ahead and approve that workflow. And you can see that it's triggered the managed claim infrastructure with the appropriate policy override, allowing it to kick off, install that insurance application, and update the load balancer. Now, threw a lot at you there. So let's take a step back and kind of break down what just happened. So we anticipated a problem with event-driven Ansible. AI suggested a way to prevent it, and policy as code kept it within those expected limits that we set ahead of time. Plus, it documented everything along the way. So this is just one pretty simple example of what all these tools can do together. AI can be an incredibly powerful tool, but AI without action is just words on a screen. Automation can help unlock that power, and policy as code can help keep it in check. We've got a lot more on this all day today, so please come by the Ansible Fest keynote after this. Stop by the booth, and I'll see you all there.